now, fast. What do you know, Australia? Here's your host, Ben Crawley.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of What Do You Know, the show where we pluck two teams from all over Australia, put them on this stage and let them battle it out to become the What Do You Know champions. It's a half hour of general knowledge mayhem, so let's get ready to rumble. And, of course, the man himself, Dr. Rhythm.
How are you, Jam Man?
What are you doing?
I am a robot.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Let's meet our teams today, guys. Our first team today into Xbox, cricket and drama. Their team captain is Connor, and they're from Sydney. Please welcome the Flying Turtles. Flying Turtles indeed. But our second team today into unicycles, racing, go-karts and singing. Their team captain is Joseph. They're from the Northern Territory. Please welcome Team Awesome. Welcome to the show, guys. Now, Connor, what do you get up to in your spare time, mate?
I like drama.
Drama, cool.
Yeah.
So you want to act?
Yep.
Awesome stuff. Do you want to introduce your team to us here?
This is Ragav and Toby.
Ragav, what do you do in your spare time, brother?
I play cricket.
Play cricket?
Yeah.
You good?
Yep.
Yeah? What's your bet? You bat or do you bowl?
Bowl.
You bowl, okay. What type of bowl do you do?
Spin.
Spin? Awesome stuff. And what about you, Tobes?
I like playing sport and playing games.
Good stuff. All right, well, good luck, guys. And over here, we've got Team Awesome. Are you guys really as awesome as you think you are?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can show that today, can't you? Joseph,
Yep.
what do you get up to in your spare time, mate?
I do unicycling.
Unicycling?
Yeah.
Wow, I wish we had one here. You could give us a little bit of a show, but we don't. Do you want to introduce your team to us here?
Yep, this is Bryce and Taylor.
Bryce, what do you get up to, mate?
Racing go-karts.
Sweet, you guys are all about it, hey? Northern Territory, living it up. And what about you, Taylor?
I usually do singing.
Singing, cool. Very talented bunch of contestants we have here today. Please welcome our teams. And remember, all of our teams are trying to get as many points as they can so they can come back for the playoffs to become the What Do You Know champions. Let's play round one of What Do You Know? All right, guys, pretty simple stuff. If you buzz in and answer correctly, you stay put and your opponent goes to the back of the line. However, if you answer incorrectly, you go to the back of the line and your opponent gets a shot at the points. Is that clear?
Yep.
All right, good stuff. Every question is worth 10 points unless you hear this sound.
Audio question.
That means Dr. Rhythm's got an audio question worth massive 20 points, guys, worth a massive 20 points. You want to get those ones right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tobes, Taylor, can you please take your positions? Test your buzzer, turtles. Flying turtles, awesome. Awesome, test awesome. I say awesome a lot. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Let's play. What does ET stand for? Flying turtles.
Extraterrestrial?
Is correct. Good stuff. Bryce, you're in. What fluid-filled bubble in the skin rhymes with sister? Team Awesome. It's very sensitive, brother.
Okay.
Do you know?
Blister?
Blister is correct. Make sure you don't touch it unless you know the answer, guys. All right. What is Dr. Emmett Brown's nickname in Back to the Future? Dr. Emmett's nickname, Flying Turtles.
I have no idea.
No idea? Oh, nah, it was Doc, guys. You're both gone. We move on. What tropical bird, starting with T, has a huge, colourful beak?
Toucan.
Toucan.
Yeah.
Toucan is correct. Well done, Team Awesome. What racket sport uses a small, hollow rubber ball? What racket, Flying Turtles?
Squash.
Is correct. Well done. Good stuff. Bryce, you're back in, brother. What animated TV characters star in a video game called Road Rage? Turtles.
Simpsons.
Simpsons is correct. Good work. Joseph, you're in. Audio question worth 20 points, guys. Listen up.
All right, here's my question. My question is, what kind of clock is your mum or your dad's dad?
Grandfather clock.
Grandfather clock is correct. Well done, correct.
Awesome stuff. Awesome. We keep going. How many on-court players are on a beach volleyball team? Team Awesome. 5 is incorrect. Do you know the answer to that?
Is it 4?
Is incorrect. It's 2, guys.
Oh.
I remember watching it on, you know, there's 2 of them. They do these ones and stuff. All right, good stuff. What gadget do people use to change TV channels? Team
Television
Awesome.
remote.
Television remote. I would have said the control or remote. Good stuff. Connor, you're back in, mate. What is the hamster called in Bolt? What is the hamster called in Bolt? Rhino, guys, you're both gone. Let's keep going. What kind of bag do you take restaurant food home in? What kind of bag, Flying Turtles?
Doggy bag.
Doggy bag is correct. Good work. Well done, Tobes. What appliance do people use to cook bread? Yes, Awesome.
Toaster.
Toaster is correct. I would have accepted grill as well.
Audio question.
Audio question worth 20 points, Dr. Rhythm.
That is me. That is my name. What traffic event also means to fall asleep?
Traffic jam.
It's not correct, lads.
Sound.
Car crash.
Oh.
Crash is correct. Well done.
Yeah, you say.
You're stay put, mate. Well done, Raghav. Crash out, you know. Crashed out to sleep. All right, let's keep going. What, starting with H, is the world's smallest bird?
A hummingbird.
Right there, well done, Taylor. Good stuff. Hummingbird. Final question of round one. Let's go. Which language is the word hula from? Which language is the word? Fine turtles.
Native Hawaiian.
Native Hawaiian is correct. Well done. That's the end of round one. What a smart bunch of contestants we have today, guys. And on a nice 60 points. A team awesome. Good stuff. Team awesome on 60 points. Not bad at all. But on 80 are the Flying Turtles. That is what it's all about. Putting your hands up like that. That is the end of round one. Guys, let's hear from Dr. Rhythm.
I'm going to look over here. You should look over here as well. The dot on top of an I is called a tittle. Round two.
This is round two of What Do You Know, the round where we get to know our team captains and their chosen topics a little bit better. Connor is with me right now. Connor, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Very well done last round. Good stuff. 80 points. Let's see if you can add to that. What is your chosen topic?
World War II.
World War II. Lovely subject. Good times. Good times. I'm very interested in that as well. Why do you like World War II?
I like the weapons they use, the vehicles.
Yeah.
Strategies.
And you're saying your grandfather was in World War II?
Yeah.
On the German side, and he was a prisoner of war for 10 years.
I think so, yeah.
A Russian prisoner of war? Wow,
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. Well, Connor, this is how the round works. There are 4 questions, each worth 20 points. If you answer all 4 correctly, you get the chance to answer a bonus question worth a massive 40 points. 40 points. 2 clues along the way, right? If you need a bit of a hand, just ask me. We'll stop the clock. However, the question will only be worth 10 points. All clear?
All right.
All right, let's find out how much Connor knows about World War II. The Second World War was an international conflict between Axis powers and the Allied powers. What group did Britain belong to? You have 10 seconds.
The Allied powers.
Is correct. Well done, Connor. 1 down, 3 to go. How you feeling?
Good.
Confident? Good stuff. All right. Question 2 for 20 points. Germany invaded Poland on September 1, 1939. 2 days later, France and Britain declared war on Germany. What year did World War II end? You have 10 seconds.
1945.
Is correct. Well done, Connor. Lovely stuff. Halfway, 2 more left. Pressure's on now. Get these ones right. You get the chance at a bonus question. All right, here we go. Question 3. The Ardennes Offensive took place between December 1944 and January 1945. After a surprise attack by German forces on their way to capture the Belgian city of Antwerp. In this battle, called the Battle of the Bulge, the Germans were attempting to drive a wedge between the Americans and which country's forces? You have 10 seconds.
Britain.
Is correct. Too easy, Connor. Lovely work there. So you really know your World War II, hey? Yeah. Showing a good display of knowledge here. Question 4, if you get this one correct, you get to answer a bonus question worth 40 points. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Question 4. On the 7th of April 1945, the German Chief of Staff signed an unconditional surrender, declaring all enemy activity would cease at midnight. The next day was declared VE Day. What does VE stand for?
Victory in Europe.
Is correct. Well done, Connor. Good stuff. All 4 correct, mate. Bonus question time. Are you excited? Are you ready?
Yes.
Not nervous at all, are you?
No, not really.
Not really. Good stuff. All right. I've got confidence and faith in you, Connor. Bonus question. The Battle of Normandy, or D-Day, was the long-awaited invasion of France by Allied forces. It was also known as Operation what? You have 10 seconds, no clues.
Operation Overlord.
It's correct. Well done. Very well played, Connor. Full points there. 120 for your team. Well done. Thanks for playing round 2. Wow, what a display of knowledge by Connor there on World War II. Joseph, you're going to do just as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course. What is your chosen topic, buddy?
My chosen topic is unicycles.
Unicycles. Okay, interesting subject. How did you get into unicycling?
Well, I started circus classes when I was about 8.
Yeah?
And we learnt unicycles. We did unicycles at one point, and I just picked it up from
You
there.
loved it?
Yeah.
Did you do any other types of circus acts?
Yeah, we do juggling and tumbling and all that sort of stuff.
Wow, cool. We'll have to get you to show us something later. But for now, this is how it works. Same deal as Connor. 4 questions, each worth 20 points. If you get all 4 correct, you answer a bonus question worth a massive 40. And you got 2 clues along the way. All right. Question 1. Let's see how much Joseph knows about unicycles. Unicycle championships involve a huge range of events, including racing and freestyle events. What is the longest track race contested in a unicycle championship?
1,600 metres.
1,600 metres is correct. Well done, Joseph. Very well done indeed. All right, question 2 on our way. We've got 3 left. As the name implies, a unicycle is like a bicycle, but with just one wheel. A unicycle with no frame or seat, just a wheel and pedals is called a what wheel? You have 10 seconds.
Ultimate wheel.
Is correct. Well done. No frame or seat. Have you got one of them?
Nah, I haven't got one.
So it's just pedals.
Yeah.
Do they do marathons and that?
Nah.
That would be a bit too much, wouldn't it? All right, halfway there. Question 3. Unicycles can be used for touring, trials, freestyle and off-road. What is the abbreviation for mountain unicycling?
Muni.
Give it 10 seconds. Muni's correct. Well done. Joseph knows his stuff about unicycling. All right, question 4. If you get this one right, you get to answer a bonus question worth a massive 40 points. Pressure's on. It's a big question too. Let's do it. One type of competitive unicycle competition is considered a dynamic, ever-evolving discipline where anything goes. All tricks in this discipline are performed on a flat surface. What is the official name for this type of competition? You got 10 seconds.
Flatland.
Correct. Well done, Joseph. That's all 4 questions right, mate. Bonus question time. How you feeling? Feeling ready? Confident?
Yep.
Sweet. All right. I'm confident as well. Let's do this. Question bonus. Team sports are also played on unicycle. One of those sports is hockey. What is the other team sport? You've got 10 seconds.
Basketball.
It's correct. Well done. Unreal. Tell you what, I'm learning new things every day on this show. Joseph, thank you so much for playing round 2. Full points to you. Over to you, Dr. Rhythm.
Did you know clay is what makes glossy paper glossy? The same stuff is used to stop diarrhea.
Round 3.
Yes, it's round 3, guys. After round 2, the scores are so tight. They're only separated by 20 points. But, guys, this is how this round works. If you buzz in and answer correctly, you get to eliminate someone from the other team for 2 whole questions. However, you got to be careful because if you answer incorrectly, the other team gets a shot at the points. And if they get it right, they're going to get rid of one of you guys for 2 questions. Sound pretty simple? Yep. All right, every question is worth 20 points unless you hear this sound.
Audio question.
That means Dr. Rhythm's got an audio question worth a massive 40 points, guys. So you want to get those ones right. Are we ready to play?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's play. What continent is the Lion King set on? What continent? Flying turtles. Africa is correct. Who's going?
Joseph.
Joseph, take a seat, buddy.
Audio question.
Audio question worth 40 points, guys. Listen up.
What kind of saw is all linked together?
Chainsaw.
Yes, that is correct. Well done.
Well done, guys. Who's going? Who? Bryce?
Yeah,
Bryce, take a
go
seat.
wash out.
All right, 3 on 1. Let's keep going. Which X Factor judge had a hit with the song Torn? Awesome.
Guy Sebastian.
Unfortunately, that is not right.
Is it Kyle?
Kyle is not correct, guys. It was Natalie Imbruglia. I'm just kind of torn, something like that. Anyway, guys, let's get back in the game. Joseph, what starting with C would you play squash and tennis on? Turtles.
Court.
Is correct. Well done. Who's going?
Taylor.
Taylor, take a seat, mate. Bryce, get back in here. All right, here we go. What is a battered frankfurter on a stick?
Pluto Pop.
Is correct. Well done. I would have accepted Dagwood Dog as well. Who's going, guys?
Rigo.
Rigo, take a seat, mate. What scavenging bird rhymes with culture? Turtles.
Vulture.
Vulture is correct. Who's going?
Joseph.
Joseph, take a seat. Now you're back in, Taylor. What is Lady Gaga's second album called? What is Lady Gaga's second album called? Awesome.
Monster.
Poker Face.
No, that is incorrect. It was the Fame Monster.
Oh, yeah.
The Fame Monster. Very close. You're back in Ragav, is he?
Yep.
He is. Okay, good stuff. What's starting with S is used to fasten paper together? What's starting with S? Tim
Sticky
Wilson.
tape.
That is correct. Who you guys got to get rid of?
Toby.
Okay, Toby, take a seat. Continue on. What does Pinocchio eventually turn into? Yes.
Real Boy.
A real boy is correct. Good work. Who's going?
Connor.
Connor, take a seat, buddy. All right, 3 on 1. Let's continue on. What are the fleshy parts of the face below the eyes? What are the fleshy parts of the face below the eyes, Team Awesome?
Cheekbones. Oh, cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well done. You're back in, Raghav. You got to take a seat, mate. What food starting with S is a banger?
A sausage.
Is right. Good work, Turtles. Who's going?
Taylor.
Taylor, take a seat. 2 on 2. What word means correct and also the opposite of left?
Right.
Right is right. Good work. Who's going?
Toby.
Toby, take a seat, buddy. Which PlayStation console preceded the PS3? Turtles.
PS2.
PS2 is correct. You're back in, Rag. Have.
Joseph.
What does a bride traditionally wear over her face? What does the bride, Turtles?
A veil.
A veil is correct. Well done there. Turtles is
Bryce.
going. Bryce, take a seat. 3 on 1. What two-word appliance do people use to quickly dry their hair?
Hair dryer.
Turtles, hair dryer is right. Sometimes I have to have that done to me as well. Joseph, you're in. All right, let's keep going. What nocturnal bird beginning with O is the symbol of intelligence? Flying turtles.
Owl.
Well, owl is correct. Well done. Who's going? Joseph's down. Bryce is back in. Audio question worth 40 points, guys.
Hello. What do dentists and carpenters both love to use?
Turtles.
A drill.
It is correct!
Awesome stuff there, guys. 40 points. Final question. What team sport starting with P is played on horseback? Turtles.
Polo.
Polo is correct. Well done, guys. Everybody come back in. Everybody come back in on a lovely 280 points. Team Awesome. Awesome work there, guys. But on a lovely 460 of the Flying Turtles. High fives all around because that's what they deserve. And guys, that is the end of round 3. Plenty of more points to win in round 4. I want to hear from Dr. Rhythm.
Baby, I can smell you, and that's why you're my girl. You've got a stripy haircut with a scent that rocks my world. You're funky, but not a monkey. You're a menace as my wife. 'Cause when you lift your tail, baby, I'm running for my life.
'Cause you're a skunk. Did you know that skunks can accurately spray their smelly fluid as far as 10 feet?
Round 4.
Yes, it's the 4th and final round of What Do You Know? And guys, this is how it works. Behind me, there are 6 categories: body, music, geography, sport, and of course, your chosen topics, unicycles and World War II. So good luck with those ones, guys. Behind each category are 3 questions, each worth 10, 20, and 30 points respectively. The harder the question, the more points it is worth. There are also 2 questions from Dr. Rhythm.
Audio question.
Yay, because we love hearing from Dr. Rhythm, don't we, guys? No, I mean that in the nicest possible way. Guys, because you're trailing only by a little bit, Team Awesome, you get to pick the first category. Where are we going?
We'll go with music.
We'll go with music. Let's lock in music. All right, for 10 points. Which Australian singer had a hit with Xanadu? Xanadu. Which Australian hit? It was Olivia Newton-John, guys. Everyone at home, Olivia Newton-John. Where are we going next, guys? You're still in control.
We'll go back on music.
Go back on music, all right, for 20 points, lock it in. What first name is shared by singers Presley and Costello? Yes, awesome.
Elvis.
Elvis is correct, well done. You guys are still in control, where are we going?
Sport. We'll go sport.
Sport, all right, lock in sport for 10 points. Audio question, Dr. Rhythm.
This is the question. What exercise is also good for your memory?
Awesome.
Walking.
Do you know the answer there, Turtles?
It was, in fact, jogging.
Jogging, it was. All right, let's continue on. You guys are still in control. Where are we going?
Sport.
Yeah, we'll go sport. Yeah.
Sport it is, lock it in for 20 points. What sport does Shane Watson play? Turtles.
Cricket.
Cricket is correct. Raghav loved that one. You're in control now, boys.
Let's go World War II.
World War II, all right, let's knock off World War II. What month in 1945 were surrender documents signed ending World War II? Flying Turtles
September.
is correct. Well done there, Connor. You guys are still in control.
World War II.
World War II for 20 points, knocking it off. Which influential American president died in April 1945, Team Orson?
What was his name? Roosevelt.
President Roosevelt is correct. Flying Turtles, well done. You're still in control.
World War II again.
World War II again for 30 points. Let's do it. What international organisation was set up at the end of World War II? Flying
The
Turtles?
United Nations.
United Nations is correct. Very well done there, guys. You're still in control.
Geography.
Geography it is. Lock in 10 points, guys. You know your geography?
Yep.
All right, good stuff. What American state is home to Los Angeles?
California.
California is correct. You're still in control, Turtles.
Geography.
Okay, geography again, 20 points. In which Australian state is Stradbroke Island? Which Australian state, Turtles?
Western Australia.
Is incorrect, guys. Do you know the answer?
New South Wales.
Is also incorrect. Queensland, guys.
I was going to say that.
Lots of islands are up there.
Why didn't you say
You didn't say it, Bryce.
Okay.
All right, you're still in control, lads.
Let's go geography again.
Geography again it is. Locking it in for 30 points. Which African cricketing country starts with Z? Turtles.
Zimbabwe.
Is correct. Getting some good cricket questions there, Raghav. All right, lovely stuff. You're still in control.
Let's do sport.
Sport it is. Lock it in for 30 points. What winter sport starting with S is Super G? What winter sport? Awesome.
I can't remember it.
Super G.
I don't know.
It was
Starting with S.
Skiing. Snowboarding?
It was skiing, guys. Too late. All right. We continue on, guys. You're still in control.
Body.
Body. All right. Let's lock in body for 10 points, guys. What blue clothing did Levi Strauss create? What blue clothing did Levi Strauss create? Jeans, guys. Levi's. Jeans. All good. Let's continue on. You're in control.
Body again.
Body again. All right. For 20 points. What does YSL stand for in the fashion world? YSL. YSL. Yves Saint Laurent, guys. Yves Saint Laurent. I'm sure you'll start buying some clothing when you start getting jobs and all that. It's a bit expensive. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Where are we going?
Body.
Body again for 20 points. Audio question up for grabs. Dr. Rhythm.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Jolly good. This action can open a bottle or be a type of dance.
Turtle.
Screw.
No.
twist.
Twist is correct. Well done.
Twist and shout.
He said spring,
Twist and shout. That is right. You guys are now in control. Where are we going?
Unicycles.
Unicycles. It is. All right. His chosen topic. What name is given to the seat of a unicycle? Awesome.
Saddle.
He's correct. Well done there, Joseph. All right. We're still going with unicycles?
Yep.
Okay. For 20 points. Lock it in. What country will host the 2010 World Unicycle Convention and Championships? Awesome.
New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct. Well done. Unicycles.
Yep.
Okay, let's lock it in for 30 points. What early bicycle with a two-word name is the unicycle thought to have evolved from? Team Awesome.
Penny farthing.
Penny farthing is correct. You guys are still in control.
Music.
Music. All right. The final question of the game. What woodwind instrument starting with P is a half?
pipe. Something like.
Is a half-size flute.
Oh, I know it.
Starting with P is a half-size flute.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Mate, you've already buzzed in, guys. It was piccolo. That's the end of the game. That's the end of round 4. Well done. Give yourself a clap. On a nice 390. Team Awesome. Awesome. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work indeed. But on a lovely 580 are the boys to my left, Flying Turtles. This is what everyone wants to come back and win the What Do You Know trophy.
That's right, the What Do You Know champions take home this one-of-a-kind, shiny, glistening, super-duper, intergalactic What Do You Know trophy!
Yep, that is what everyone wants, the What Do You Know trophy, because it's a great trophy. Let's look at the leaderboard after today's match. Sweet Children, 750 still winning, and unfortunately no one got on the leaderboard today, just missing out, guys, by a mere 30 points. But what an amazing game it was. Please give yourselves another round of applause. That is it from us. Thank you so much, Dr. Rhythm.
That's the least I could do.
You're just amazing. I'm your host, Ben Crawley. What do you know, Australia? Good evening, guys.